Well, good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Michaelantonio Live, watching a rocket launch from my front yard. And this is the Falcon, the Falcon 9 from SpaceX, launching more Starlink satellites for internet usage around the world.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
We're going to go outside right now to my front yard and watch this. So let's go. Follow me. Oh, yes. Here we are. We're in my front yard. Going out to see if there's something going to go up here in a few minutes. I should say less than a few minutes. Probably about less than a minute from now we should be seeing it. I'm assuming. Let's find out. Let us find out. It's going to be... Hey, maybe I should check my mail first. See if there's anything in there? No, there's nothing in there. I think we got something going on. It's about to go up. Do you like that nice cloud bank over the launch site? I don't think that's going to be a problem, so we should be seeing this any second now, hopefully. I hear some aircraft. And you can see that right in between a couple of trees there, you can see a cell phone tower. Should be launching somewhere near there. And hopefully... Oh, there it is right there. Look straight ahead. It's right over the top of that pole. Coming up over the top of the clouds there. Do you see it? It looks a lot better at night. But as you can see, it's going up real nice. We're going to hear the rumble soon. The rumble will be coming. And I say this every video, but for those who don't know, usually see it first, then you hear the rumble about a minute later because sound travels much more slowly than light. That's why you don't hear things from a distance, until long after you see them. And there it goes. Now you can see some contrail now coming off the rocket, where you couldn't see it before, and here comes the rumble. Do you hear that rumble? Just as predicted. No, I'm not Nostradamus. I just studied the science. Oh, it's getting heavy now, huh? It's going into space, and it's going to be carrying, of course, it's going to be carrying Starlink satellites. He's really building up that arsenal of satellites for internet use. And it's expensive to launch these things. I mean, it's, several $1 million, probably $30 million for him. For the actual SpaceX organization, they probably spend about $30 or $40 million just to get them up there. But man, when they get them up there, they'll be making billions in the future. That's their thoughts, All right, so we can't see it anymore. It is now off in the great beyond. So now we're going to go back. We're going back inside now. We're going to, see what happens there. Hey guys, if you want more great content from me, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Come on, what are you waiting for? It's a beautiful day there. Look at this cloud. Look at this nice, beautiful cloud here on this Florida early afternoon. Is this beautiful or what? Man, so here we go. We're going to go inside now. And here we go. Here we go. There it is. And now we are back. We are back. And it looks nice, doesn't it? We've had stage separation already. We missed that part on camera anyway, but what we haven't missed
for a precise landing on our drone ship
is the landing on the drone ship. If you look on your left, you see the booster stage, the first stage of the rocket.
As I said, those grid fins will be utilized to help.
That's going to be landing.
The booster back to the
That will be landing on that drone ship out to sea. But as you can see, look at this. How gorgeous is this? Oh, look at that. If you look over here, you can see
SXM-7 satellite.
That, of course, that's the second stage. It's taking the satellites up into space.
From view in the background there.
And now back to the grid fin.
Plus 4 minutes and 3 seconds into flight.
You like this grid fin?
We're performing.
The grid fins help control the attitude of the actual booster to make it land in the right place, you know, and slows it down a little bit too. It's going to need that. Look, this here is the speed of the rocket. Look at that! Look at that second stage. How fast that thing's going.
Once the first and second stages separate, that first stage is actually still moving at such a high velocity.
10,400. Well, I can't even keep track. Going kilometers per hour there.
A couple of minutes.
Altitude 135, 136. You notice it's going, the altitude's going much more slowly than the speed because it doesn't have to achieve a higher altitude at this particular time. It will later, but right now it doesn't need to.
We relight the center engine, which we call E9, and then
look at this.
Through the transition back into
how gorgeous is that picture of Earth? Wow.
2 more Merlin.
Now we just saw those clouds. If you look down, you see those clouds down there? See this? We just saw those from the ground. How cool is that? We just saw those on the ground, and they're seeing them from way up there, hundreds of miles up.
We're expecting that entry burn to begin in about
Don't you love the modern age? It's awesome, folks. And look, this here is the top part of the booster. Why they're showing this particular view, I never saw that view after, usually after separation, they don't show that. That's pretty cool.
Carrying the SXM-7 satellite for Sirius XM.
Oh, they're carrying the XS, what do you call it? The XM satellite for Sirius. So they're doing that, but I was quite sure they also said that it was Starlink as well. So maybe they have that too.
Of first stage as it has now reoriented itself.
Okay, now again, second stage.
And now returning back down.
Booster stage is traveling up.
We will be performing 2 maneuvers for that landing. First, entry burn coming up in about 10 seconds, followed, of course, by the landing.
You know what, guys? I stand corrected. I don't think they have Starlink satellites on this one. This is just for Sirius. For, the, what do they call it? The XSM there. And there's the first burn. They call it the entry burn.
For that first stage re-entry. Again, we start by igniting the center engine first, and then reignite 2 more engines to give us a total of 3 engines, allowing us to slow the vehicle down as it re-enters the Earth.
Yeah, this booster has to slow down quite a bit to be able to land properly. If not, you got a major problem. Bye-bye booster. Although, before this time, most rockets did just crash into the ocean, the boosters. So this is good.
I love that view of the MVAC nozzle glowing orange with Earth behind it.
How cool is this? I love these nozzles.
A couple of major milestones happening back to back. The start of the landing burn.
Look how hot that is. That's a very hot nozzle. Very hot. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
SECO is where we shut down that MVAC engine to allow the second stage to coast for a little bit. This event preserves the fuel until we need it for the final burn to take us to our targeted orbit for the SXM-7 satellite. And then about 25 seconds.
So where is the XSM going? How high up is it going to go?
First stage touching down.
How cool is that going to be? It's probably going to have to go to geostationary orbit or geosynchronous orbit of some sort. I'm assuming. I could be wrong about that, which I was already wrong earlier. So this has been one heck of a bad video on my part. I botched that bad. But you know what, guys? I hope you forgive me. Can you forgive me? Please, please love me. I'm just kidding. How cool is this, though? Wow. How cool is this? This thing is really rocking and rolling and whatnot, you know? Man, I mean, look, it is traveling. Look at this. Almost 27,000 kilometers per hour. And here comes the rocket. Here it comes. The booster's coming down onto the land. Oh, what happened? Did we get a cutoff?
Looks like we lost the feed.
Oh, man, they cut the feed. Oh, no. What happened to the feed? I hope the rocket didn't crash into that drone and destroy everything. Wow. We lost it. We just lost the feed. That's crazy. We didn't get to see the landing.
Landing operators proceed into 11.100 on recovery 1.
We did hear the call out there that the first stage has landed. Unfortunately, we weren't able to bring the video of that as it was over the horizon.
It did land, I guess. But, oh, there it is. They show it landed, but they didn't show it landing. There it is, though. Sitting on the platform out there to see. How nice is that? Wow.
The 69th successful recovery of a Falcon 9 first.
This is the 69th successful recovery of a booster. Wow. It's hard to believe it's been that many. That's crazy.
That MVAC engine for a second time shortly thereafter at T+26.
As you can see, they shut off.
We're going to take a break here.
Look, it's coasting now. They shut off the engine. Look how it's not red anymore because it's cooling off. How neat is that? How neat is that? Wow. And wow, look at this. So in about 25 minutes, they're going to be coming back and showing another burn. So, you know, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And please do not hesitate to watch some more of my rocket launch videos. I have many of them there. Go to my my I Love Rockets little playlist. I have a lot of them for you to watch. Please like this video and, of course, subscribe and hit that notification bell to get more rocket launch videos. I know you love to watch them. Rocket launches right there from my front yard. And once again, ciao everybody. I do thank you so much for watching. And you have a great day. Goodbye, everybody.
Time for you to go.